Alrighty, who doesn't like free stuff? And you stumbled upon this video because you want to know where you could get land for free. Now, around here, we ain't looking for any handouts. We're hustlers. We want to go ahead and gamify the system so we can get land for free. So in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how to get land for free, how I would approach doing it, and how I have done it, and you could do the same. But before I get into that, we finally launched the Land Flipping Formula Mastermind. So if you're interested in building yourself with a community of investors that want to go ahead and build secondary income streams, buying and selling raw land, then go ahead and check in the description below. You can get all the details down there on that, or you can just shoot me a text at 440-567-6040. Say I'm interested in joining the mastermind. As of right now, it's only $50 a month to be in the group. That may change down the road, but as of this recording, that's where the prices are. But we want some free land. How can we get land for free? It's all through flipping in this video. So here is what I want to share with you. If you want property for free for whatever the reason, like for me, I want to buy a 5 to 10 acre parcel in Florida, and I'm not sure on how I'm going to monetize it completely yet, but part of the purpose of this property is going to be for animal rescues, specifically in the reptile space. And I'll do more details on that down the road. A lot of reptiles get abandoned in houses and things like that, and their lives suck. They're stuck in a cage. So I want to build out an incredible habitat on a massive property where these animals can go ahead and live, and it's going to take money to do that. So I want to go ahead and flip to get the land for free, and then go ahead and use my income streams to support this whole ecosystem I want to build for fun. Why not? We only live once. Anyway, so how am I going to do this? First things first, we're going to determine an area we want to buy property in. So recently, I just tapped into Putnam County, Florida. Did a video showing exactly what retail pricing is on the property. And this works everywhere, by the way. So just pick whatever area you want. I'm just using Florida as an example. So properties were going from anywhere from $4,500 to $10,000 for quarter acre lots in this area. So I'm going to go with the lower price. I say everything's going for $4,500. Now, let's say this 10 acre plot I want to buy is going to cost me $50,000. Just throwing a number out there. So my exit price on these little lots is $4,500. I sent out a mailer to people that own property within this county, that live out of state, that own quarter acre lots down there, that was not held in an LLC or a corporation. It was in an individual's name, and I offered everybody $500 a pop. Now let's break this down. I'm making offers at $500 a pop, and the first 500 mailers cost me $500. So my first upfront investment is $500 to get the feelers out there and throw some lowball offers at these owners of property. Now, typically, let's just say I get 3 accepted offers out of that first 500. I'm going to go ahead and deploy $1,000 to purchase each property. That's $500 for the purchase. There's usually a little bit in taxes owed plus closing costs. So each property is going to cost me $1,000, and let's say $200 per property for the marketing. It was really $500, but let's work with some easy numbers here. So $500 to get 3 deals. Let's say it was $200 a pop. I'm all into each property for $1,200 with an exit price of $4,500. Now I'm going to list all of these for $3,900. Give it to a real estate agent. Put them out there for $3,900. The agent's going to sell these, and I'm going to net $3,500 roughly after the agent's fees, closing costs, things like that, minus the $1,200 I'm in, which is going to leave me with a profit of about $2,200 to $2,300 on each property. Now, I said I wanted to do a property for $50,000 for free. If I'm getting $2,200 per 500 mailing per property, and there was 3 of them. I hope you're sticking with me here. I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you. That's $6,600. So technically I need to do this about 8 different times, flip all these deals, very basic, through a real estate agent to go ahead and collect the cash. That cash flow is going to buy me a free property when it's all said and done. Now, I kind of hustled for it. I did work for it, but I generated new income streams to get me exactly what I wanted. Now, this works for everything. You could gamify. What if I wanted to buy a car and I was financing it and the car cost me $1,000 a month? Same exact formula. We're just building up a new income stream through raw land, using the profits to buy the new asset, and we didn't have to change our 9-to-5 lifestyle or however our income's already generated. We're just building new income streams to make it happen. Now, if you go on Google, there's plenty of searches why the government will give you land for free, but it's usually this obscure, off-grid, whatever, which is cool. We do a lot of investing in that, but they want you to live on the land. They want you to bring some infrastructure to it. There's incentives for them to give it to you for free, and you got to follow this rule book. We don't do well with rules around here. We want to go ahead and live our life on our terms. So how do we do that? We get creative with our marketing. We buy property ridiculously cheap. We flip the property for profits, and those profits buy us the lifestyle we want. So that would be my strategy for buying land or getting land for free. Buy the assets, flip those assets, use that profit to go ahead and get the land. So this does work everywhere. Determine the value wherever you're looking. This could be Tennessee, Virginia, Texas, whatever. It doesn't matter. Know what the value is on the retail side that you could flip it for. Make offers of 10 to 20% of that exit price. Now, you're going to get a lot of FU responses out of this, but with those FU responses, you're going to get some people that do say yes. The ones that say yes, you're going to close those deals. Now, in the beginning, just use a real estate agent, have them flip it for you, put it on the MLS, and go ahead and exit. Now, we do plenty of strategies on how to sell these on our own, on seller financing terms, getting monthly income, but it does take time building the list, collecting the data, things like that. That is for down the road. If you want to know more about that, just hit me up, drop a question down below. I have plenty of videos on this channel showing you exactly how to do that, but I want you getting some fast cash. And in this hot market, it is easy to generate that fast cash. So connect with the real estate agents, have a top listing agent, go ahead and get your property on the platforms, get it marketed, get it under contract, get it sold, get your check, and roll it into the next deal and keep rolling till you have enough profits to go ahead and get that property for free. And then whatever your journey is next, or like I said, it doesn't even have to be a property. It could be a house. It could be a car. It could be vacations. Whatever you're after, pay off your kids' college, pay off your credit cards. The list goes on and on. It could be for anything, but this video is about free land, and that's how I would go about doing that. So once again, we did launch the mastermind on how to go ahead and create cash flow through buying and selling raw land. It's only $50 a month to join. Go ahead and text me at 440-567-6040. So I'm interested in the mastermind. Boom, I'll go ahead and get you the link to join. It's going to be hosted on Facebook. We just launched it, so I'm excited to connect with everybody in there. But more importantly, thank you so much for tuning into this. Drop those questions below, and I'll see you in the next video.